That is so unlike you, I'm sorry. Yo, what up my beautiful dauwdies? How's everyone doing today? I'm your host Fao, and we're here reacting to the new TFT set, the developer drop video. I'm very excited. I don't know about you guys. I had a horrible time on set 9.5. I'm not gonna lie, that set was not it. Set 9, I had so much fun with that. Set 9.5 was so bad in my opinion. I hated it. Like the first few weeks was like okay, but like the last month I just the TFT, like the Twisted Fate augment and stuff like that. Not the augment, the legend. I don't know. I just felt so off. I don't know. I don't know how you guys felt. It's just yeah. There have been better sets, let's just say that. So we're gonna get straight into this video. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what they're gonna change and stuff. And let's hope it's good.
Hey everyone, I'm Matthew Whitrock.
What up,
Design
Matthew?
lead for our newest set, which I'm excited to introduce today. We're calling this set, drumroll please, Remix Rumble. We've got a full playlist today, so I'll open with gameplay and then pass it to the rest of the lineup to chat music, cosmetics, ranked, and more. We'll also jump backstage at a few points to give you a behind-the-scenes look at how different parts of Remix Rumble came together. And by bands, I mean traits.
I'm actually very excited because I saw like one little thing before this video is that there's like, I think the music bands from League of Legends are in, like KDA and Heartsteel. Now like it's like all about rhythm and music. I think that's all I know. I don't know anything about the rest, just nothing. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
By combining different traits, you'll create a medley of beats and genres. Let's start with familiar chart toppers, beginning with the ultimate pop stars, KDA.
KDA.
Get the entire lobby bumping with KDA and their most dedicated superfans. Position them just so, and you'll find yourself at the performance of a lifetime, with incredible choreography and a bunch of bonus stats.
So
okay, let's make like a collie and hop over to the next band.
So it's like you have to place units in a certain way so they get extra bonuses on the hexes. I think that's what it means.
True Damage and Pentakill are also in the mix.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, just
both
music.
stay true to their names. True Damage grants extra attack speed. Wait, that can't be right. This is more like it. True Damage members are all about style.
Okay.
And will gain a unique bling bonus that'll power them up as you itemize them. Oh, and before you ask, a collie will be able to be played in KDA or True Damage.
Oh, okay.
Her trait will change based on whichever band is trending at the time. All right, metalheads, Pentakill's up next. Pentakill members have damage reduction and bonus damage that increases as they score kills.
Okay.
And if your team manages to get a pentakill, then their bonuses will increase again. Just be careful in Yorick's mosh pit. Then there's Heartsteel.
Yeah,
fresh off their debut and already making their mark on the convergence. These guys are ready to bring the energy and do whatever it takes for their fans. They may have started out underground, but they're certainly able to take you to the top of the charts and the lobby if you can conquer their risky style. But we can't put on a proper Remix Rumble with only 4 bands. We also have some all-new groups entering the convergence. With original TFT looks, Lulu and Ziggs make up the jittery, ridiculous, hyperpop duo Glitter Bomb.
Okay.
Speaking of original TFT skins, Remix Rumble has plenty. There's a whole new class, Superfans, who show off their fandom with style. The trait pumps up your headliner, more on that later, by turning one or more of their items into Radiant items. My personal favorite new look is Bard, who has joined the jazz trio Free Flow. He and his meeps are looking as smooth as they sound.
Do they get like official like skins or looks for this set? Because I don't know. Is this a skin in League of Legends? I don't know. Okay, opinion though, like I actually did like the simplicity of Legends Reforged, I think. I don't know, and I mean, if it's a fun set to play, no one's complaining, but just how it looks, I like set 9 way more. Like I I don't know, this is all flashy lights. It's like my brain, you know, like I do like that it's just calm, you know exactly what is. This is all so colorful and over the top. I do prefer like set 9.5, no, but set 9 was for me like the perfect TFT set.
But we've had this problem for a long time where the economy trait is you get it at 2-1 or you don't really play it. And so this time we took a very clear goal of how do you play it if you don't hit it at 2-1? And so what you can do is you can play it at any point in the game, and the more you've got, the bigger the payout. You try to lose by just a little bit, but even if you win, you're still going to be getting those fan, and then it's going to cash out after a few turns. And so you can even pivot into it in the late game, and I think that's going to be a real skill-expressive part of the game. Really cool. That ability to go, okay, I'm in a position where I can play Heartsteel for a few turns, and then get my reward, and then pivot back. And I think that's going to lead to a lot of really cool skill-expressive moments.
That is true, because what I hated about, like, let's say Underground or like even the recent one, Piltover, if you didn't get early on, you just like you were trolling, you know. So that's really nice, because sometimes I like, let's say in the mid game, I'm like, I kind of want to swap or do something else. I'm not really getting the units, not enough pairs or something like that. That'll be a perfect moment to swap to like this, just to like, okay, let's just lose streak maybe, or just get some money, whatever. And then we just, on level 7 or 8, you just, you know, make your comp then with what you farmed. That's actually kind of nice. I like that a lot.
Really cool things with summon traits. We did Baron this last set. We did Innovator in set 6.
The mech,
I'm really excited for Country to join those ranks. So with Country, we have something called the Midnight Horse, which is Hecarim. And when your champions sort of get lower or lose health, Hecarim will ride in and save the day. So operating a little bit like Galio from set 4, if players remember that one.
Yeah.
With Runeterra Reforged. Portals are making a comeback.
I liked that, I think. I did like the concept as well of like there was like a carousel in the beginning and then everyone had one item. I think a massive change was that when you grabbed the unit, the one cost, that the item popped off on the bench. That was life-changing to me. I love that so much, that change. I do like this though. This like keeps it immersive and you should get a random one cost because most of the time, yeah, you don't really build around the one cost unless you can, so it's nice. I think, I think this is nice. It's good that they keep this.
We won't be bringing back Legends for Remix Rumble. We learned a lot from seeing how Legends could influence the meta and individual enjoyment of the set, so we feel like there's more exploration and experimentation to be done in this space.
Later, TF! No one's gonna miss you, buddy. Well, I just hit kill, 3 kills and Demacia, but I don't have any kill items. Oh wait, I'm just gonna take the TF augment. I'm gonna force it, and everyone's gonna hate me. Like, what? Who thought that was a good idea to start off with? Like, I don't understand, man. Legends, I love the idea of it, but they've executed so badly. It was ridiculous. How many times did Acel get nerfed because it was like some Chinese strategy was too OP, or how many times did TF get changed in the beginning? Remember the Zeeks? Like, you just slammed Zeeks with Gele. It was so, like, it was such a good idea. I loved the idea of it. The execution was so bad. It was ridiculous. Like, imagine if people actually loved reroll comps. You actually had a decent Lee Sin reroll. Like, you just use Lee Sin because you like rerolling. No, it was meta. There were tier lists. Like, no, this, and that works. That's what you should take. The plan for me was like, okay, we have flexibility. If people like having a playstyle like this, then they take a specific legend for that. Like, that was never the case. It was always like a bottom tier and a top tier. And that was so bad, man. I'm so glad they took it away because they don't know how to do it. So fair play to take it away then.
These most beloved mechanics is returning in an updated way.
Okay.
No, not augments, although we will be introducing new
hero augments
for Remix Rumble as well. I'm talking about headliners, our fresh take on the chosen mechanic from Fates.
Okay.
Headliners are the star of your board. They appear occasionally in shops and are purchased at 2 stars.
I personally wasn't a fan of this, but updated way. Let's see what he has to say.
Headliners have tons of immediate power, and they give you +1 to one of their traits. But here's where headliners diverge from chosen.
Okay.
Each one will have a specific headliner effect that empowers them in a way that only a true fan would appreciate. Take Bard from the Jazz Trio, who improvises a few notes to either heal an ally or deal a bit of damage. When Bard is your headliner, every 10 casts will generate a meep that allows him to play one extra note on his first cast of combat. Bard is the type of headliner that will scale into the end game. Whether that scale is major or minor depends on how early you can get it. Some headliners will be difficult to find endgame carries. Take Yorick, a legendary unit who temporarily summons ghouls. When this headbanger is your headliner, the ghouls will be bigger and deal more damage. And one more thing about our mechanics. All of them will be harmonizing together. So keep an eye and an ear out for that.
You would tell stories of, oh, this was the game I got Silas chosen, and I did this thing, or this was the game I got Kennen chosen. But what was interesting is as we were kind of researching it, we realized that was before a lot of these other mechanics, right? Augments hadn't been around.
True.
And so a lot of the burden of the system has changed.
I loved augments. Augments were the best thing so far. The hero augments, me personally, I liked them, but they did ruin a certain aspect of the game, like the legends did. So hopefully, I really hope set 10 is just gonna be, okay, we learned from this mistake, that mistake, this mistake, this was really good, this was and then they just all merge it together into one perfect cool set. That's what I really hope for this.
Headliner being sort of the upgraded chosen, you know, we've got radiant items, augments, portals, and it really does sort of feel like 10 sets worth of TFT knowledge all coming together to make this really awesome set.
That's what I want. Hopefully.
I think with the headliner mechanic, players will be most excited about the champ fantasies that it unlocks. So whether you are a player that really loves re-rolling those 1 or 2 costs, or you're a player that likes those 4-cost carry fantasies, headliner allows you to do any direction you want every game.
That's amazing.
And lots a lot of variation, which is exciting.
Nice.
There's some things that we never predict coming in, like what is the built different comp of this set? Like what are the combinations that we during production have no idea are coming that we see videos of at 2 a.m. From China, and we're like, wow, that's amazing! I can't believe they came up with this idea.
That's cool.
Those cool
550 gold
that keep you coming back and have an exciting payoff, I think is always what we're looking for when we're making new sets. It's like, what is the cool next thing to try out?
Chibi Set
and
Chibi Heartsteel Set have entered the building, and they're looking to pull off a heist straight to the top of the lobby.
I love that.
Chibi Heartsteel Set moves fast and will depart the Treasure Realms after the first 2 weeks of Remix Rumble. And if you want more,
we're gonna try to get that in the Treasure Realms. If you know, you know.
Chibi KDA Akali will screech onto the scene. Then, the moment I've been waiting for, KDA Kaisa will hit the Convergence 3 weeks into the set. Each drop will provide high-value content, from chibis to mythic little legends, and even a chance to hit a random chibi variant, like Dragonmancer Ash or Star Guardian Lux. But the biggest high roll of those collector capsules is KDA Kaisa. Kaisa is the centerpiece for players looking to flaunt that extra special drop.
Animations look really good though, it's cool.
Prestige Treasure Realms are full of high-value offerings from past sets.
This is cool. I mean, money making, so.
Whether you're a collector looking to pick up something you missed, or a little legend enthusiast just getting your first chibi, no matter what you hit, it's bound to hit hard. After Remix Rumble ships, we've got even more work ahead of us. We know players want more say in what they purchase, and we're working towards exactly that in a system we're internally calling the Seasonal Store.
This is important for us. Ranked. Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Like League of Legends, we're adding Emerald tier to our ranked ladder. It'll add more climbing room, while also recognizing the skill progression that players show between Platinum and Diamond.
Do you guys like that? Do I like it? I don't know yet.
We're not looking to make the climb harder. Emerald and a longer season should mean a smoother, more consistent climb overall. We know TFT is a more chaotic game than League, and we don't want to punish or reward you too much for performance outliers. You can play great and still low roll in TFT, and our ranked system should and will reflect that.
Okay.
Now that we've switched over to 3 sets a year, we're adjusting to have a competitive season for each one.
I love the 3 sets a year, I think, because if I get this correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, we get a longer period of TFT with the set, like a few months now, and then just we have an extra rank, so it's more competitive because it's not like, oh, after a few weeks everything's reset again. That to me is very nice. Also because I'm as a player, I always need some little more time to figure stuff out. just how I am as a human being with my mind, you know, that my mind is not the strongest sometimes. That's really nice because that gives more room for improvement and more strategy, because also enjoyment, because I feel like I finally got used to one set and then it's gone already, you know, so like that could be very, very big plus for a lot of people like me. Well, a little bit of groove. Oh yeah. Well, so far I have very high hopes. Like, I think if I, you know, got everything correctly and stuff, this does look like we learned from our mistakes. We're moving things that didn't work. We're adding stuff back that were amazing, and we're upgrading them. We're making this a longer, more fun, enjoyable experience, and hopefully this gives us new players to check this out as well. Like, I have high hopes for set 10. Set 10 should be the, you know, what TFT should be known for, and I have very high hopes. Hope everyone else is enjoying it as well. All the tales and the stories and the things we get to see. And let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this set and what you expect. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. It means the world to me if you could. I love you all, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Take care. Peace.